Yeah, lay back and relax.
Sit back and relax. So Sophie, what we're going to do today is we want to just basically talk to you a little more about yourself, in your background, who you are, what you've gotten done on the school board the last 4 years.
Okay, starting you talking about my professional.
Yeah, just tell us more about your background. Where'd you come from? Where were you born?
I was born in Taiwan.
Okay.
And I came here earlier, so I don't have a high school diploma.
Really?
I don't even have finished my high school diploma at that time.
You're from China?
From Taiwan.
No, we're in Taiwan.
Taipei.
Taipei, okay.
I was a kid, so unwanted child.
You were an unwanted child?
Unwanted child, yeah. You know those kids from like lingual Compton kids?
Uh-huh.
I was brought that way. I was raised in a Air Force family, Air Force base. And then,
Air Force Base.
Yeah, Air Force
okay.
base. My dad's pilot, and then he works the local area. And then, well, I don't like to study when I was young. I hate school, so I was kind of running away from school all the time. But I was good at sports, volleyball, soccer. You name it, I like it.
So you played competitive sports in China?
Yeah, I played volleyball.
You're probably pretty good.
Excellent.
Okay.
And also the relay too.
Track star.
Track star, I was once.
Okay.
But I don't like school, so I was having, usually people say, what, 2.0 GPA? I was less than 2.0.
I never knew this.
So they sent you over to the United States?
Yeah, my dad's the only place that can save my life is the United States. and sure enough, it changed my life. And then I was staying in the church house, so I went to church, and then I realized.
So when did you come here to the States?
I came here like my aunt owned the convalescent home.
And what year was that?
That was 1970 something.
Okay.
Very early.
Okay.
So I came here and I stayed in Oakland, Berkeley area, and started realizing I need to go back to school. So I went to adult school, I took the ESL class.
Okay.
And then I went to finish my ESL, get my high school diploma, the GRE or something, yeah. And then from there, I also went to community college. So I'm very, very local kids. I went to Oakland Mary Community College, and I finished about 2 years program. And I decided that life's not going to stop right there. And then I choose San Francisco State for nursing, a bachelor's degree. And then I finished for 3 years. I got my BSN and moved to Los Angeles. I already met my husband already, so. And I got married.
And when did you meet your husband?
1981.
Okay.
When I was a third year of college.
Okay.
Well, meanwhile, I do have a lot of boyfriends still, though. And then 1981, 82, I met my husband. 1983, we got married. And then, I'm sorry, 1984, got married. I graduated in 1983 for my bachelor's degree in nursing. And I came here, and then got married with my husband. And then.
How many kids do you have?
I have 3 children.
3 children.
I really enjoy my kids.
And when did you move to Cerritos?
Oh my God, that was actually, on my paper, really didn't tell exactly when I moved to Cerritos. I came to Cerritos 1983.
Okay.
But then I lived in Santa Fe Spring a little bit, and then after that, I've been Cerritos since 1985.
Okay.
And that was the time when the airplane crashed.
Yeah.
I had a boy was born here. Yeah, at that time. Exactly, I was home. So anyway, and then I work at St. Francis Medical Center as RN.
In Long Beach?
And no, Linwood.
In Linwood, okay.
I choose the city because my background, I feel they're kids, I can help them. Because I use it myself as model to them. I will tell the kids, if I can do it, you can do it. Because we have a lot of kids over there using drugs and all kind of issue there. And they come here to the hospital, they do rehab program, and then some of the high school really doesn't know what the real work is.
So your profession is you help on your day in and day out. You help.
Well, I'm a registered nurse.
A registered nurse.
I work in neonatal intensive care.
Okay, got it.
Premature.
Okay.
And then when kids are small, and I say that's not enough for me, I want to go back to school because I have a child, almost diagnosed attention deficit. So I went to Cerritos College. I got my early child development class. I finished the 12 unit, and I was running a preschool. Because I have 3 children home at that time. And then I guess it's too much. I need to concentrate my middle one. Gary was almost diagnosed with attention deficit. They were thinking put him on the medication. I decided not to. Because I say, well, if I'm the mother, I will take care of my child and I'll make sure they go on the right path. And so I got my degree. I raised my 3 children, and then at the same time, I have 1 kid go to school here, 1 kid go to other school, but it doesn't bother me. The issue is I need to put my time with my kids, and sometimes when I talk, they cry.
So how old are your kids now?
Well, Susan 26,
Okay.
and Gary 25,
Okay.
Gable 21,
Okay.
Wow.
and
Three-
they're doing
three
very
boys?
well. I got first one's girl,
Oh, okay.
and she has received her master's degree when she was 23 from Nomanita Public Health.
Oh, very
And
good.
she's working. I'm blessed. She's very good, and we still see each other. We're like friends. And I have second one that was trouble one, attention deficit. He was the principal. He was the president for Winnie High School 204, 205. He made a change. I will never forget that on the day he was graduating, it was on the school newspaper. They asked him, who really that make you admire in this work? Who really you would like to point about, talk about? Who's one made change your life? And he says, my mom. Yeah.
That was
And,
nice.
I know. It was on the newspaper. So you know what? Gary today is Georgetown Medical School. Actually become colleague now. Right now, this month he's at UCLA. He's in radiology department, and here I am in radiology. I'm in the UCLA now.
Uh-huh.
I work UCLA and St. Francis. As UCLA, I do more research and focus on performance improvement. See what can we do better services to our clients, especially the neonatal intensive care, baby. And then Mary, very happy with my husband.
What does your
Nice.
husband do?
He's engineer.
Okay.
And he's space communication. Married for almost 20. My daughter's 26, 27 years.
Wow.
And then
So how did you get involved in with running for school board 4 years ago?
I always involve the school. I think parent involvement is the most key thing, and I think Jerry always heard I was talking in the school board. I involve the kids since they're very little, since they even mother and me class. I started from there. Even the kids when before they're born, I already started enjoying the music, so I like the kids. And I wanted more than just 3 actually. I guess I was too old to get the last one, so I decided I can't have another one. So I was very, very much involved in the school. I was a site council. From the very beginning, I was even private school. I was a board member already in Concordia Church. I was a board member, one of the board members there. And I always pay attention to my kids' education. So, and then I was a soccer mom, and I helped the school, helped the kids exam, physical exam for some of the kids who doesn't have money and can't afford to have physical exam. So I do for school. I work very well with Cerritos High School, Coach Adam, and I also help them with soccer. And I remember when the kids were coming, that even was the lifeguard things. They help the kids even to go outside. One time, I do a lot of things involved with the school. I was a board member company. I was site council in the elementary school, and I was the board member one in high school. So I always involve the kids, not just only the inside school, also outside school too. I involved with the outside activity. I'm a soccer mom. You will see the Chinese mother, I'm the only one there, screaming, yelling, and help the kids give them water. They hurt, injured. I'm the one that always take care of them. So since I was little, one of the things that I thank God to give it to me is caring, loving the people, and I think that is a gift that I give from Him, and I will do the best I can. And I choose to serve the school.
Okay.
When Gable finished the last year, and I think my duty to my kids almost and I need to go to another journal, which is serve the district, go back and
So
bring my personal experiences to it.
When did you decide to run for school board then?
I never thought about running school board. I see many things happen in the school, and I see how the previous board member, how they work, and I feel there's something that I can bring to them, based on my personal, I would say, what do you call that? My personal, the way I handle business.
Uh-huh.
I think we need more caring and loving among each others to work together as so-called collaborate and also cooperate and respect among each others. And that's one thing I think I can bring into the board, not just only my personal background, my personality, because school is not that hard for me as a board member. Policy, procedure, I've been doing that at work. My union things, I also deal with that. And most of the school practice almost the same as the hospital, also same as the school that I used to talk before at Kelsey Long Beach. So, and you asked me, do I enjoying it? Yes, I am. Is
Do you
it
think
easy?
Do you think you've gotten a lot accomplished in the last 4 years?
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
What are some of the things that you're most proud of?
When I remember when I ran for the this election, there was 4 things we're talking about. One is the achievement of this, the students improve their test score, and definitely is. 2007 were 730 something, and 2010 were 823, and sure enough, 2011 we're 833 now. So you can see. I mean, I'm saying I did this. You can't. I don't want to take the credit by myself because we work with the school, we work with the teacher, we are improving that. Are we really improve a lot? We are trying our best. Their room can be changed, can be improving it, and I'm still working on that. So my second thing I also highlight was a healthy children, health child. Since I'm a nurse, I care about kids, diabetics and overweight kids, and we're working on that. And I also joined the nutrition ad hoc. But unfortunately, the budget cut, so everything has to hold back. And hopefully in the future, if we have a new building or new area, we can go on to make more better food, better nutrition food for kids so we can prevent the diabetes and obesity child in our work. And the third one is the safety thing issues. You just heard about news today, about the bomb threats. And I think
San Clemente High School.
San Clemente High School, right. And I am a pay attention news. I'm the woman when I'm driving, I don't watch TV that much, but I do listen to the news and see what's happening. So what I did today even, I called the superintendent, I said, what is our plan? And how do we prevent this happen to us? And do we ever have any practice on it? So I always kind of cautious and pay attention. What can we bring the better practice in our school to make our child also safe to be our school? And that is our job. I mean, the board member, we're not really professional like our school teacher or superintendent or our middle level management people, but there's something that we do know is we have a kids and we care about them, and we need to bring the best we can to bring out to our city, to our district. If you look at just only the district, but you also look at the city. If we create a good education environment, then the future, the safety should be much better. Kids focus school, stay in school, right? They don't have time to go out to do the things shouldn't do. And school also work with them. And then safety, it will be coming next to. And we had the survey done as well. The parents, how did they feel about school? We had the survey done with the teacher. Pretty much we're way above 90%. Are we perfect? No, we are not. There's still something we can improve. And that was the one thing I did talk to our school district. I said we need to go on more. There should be 100% target for us.
Jim?
Okay.
I got a question.
Hey, go ahead.
The school district, you have just Dr. Smuts has decided to retire.
Right.
And you've brought in Mary Sue
Mm-hmm.
to be your new superintendent. Is that what was your position in regards to bringing her on board, or did you feel that maybe you should have gone outside and looked a little bit more?
You know what? I think I mentioned Geraldine right on the local community newspaper. I think the key thing you're looking at, I have a strong management background, very strong management. I don't just look at that she's good, she's nice. I look at what happened to your school district. I don't look so we can go out and get more people. I look all possibility there. Possibility you get new people, how much you get paid? It will be the same pay. Look at the money, how much it costs us $30,000 to get a new person. Can we afford that? Any school can afford $30,000. We're at 60.8 million shortage there. But again, what is the best for your district on your current practice? You're looking at your employee, your mid-level management. I think I mentioned, Jerry heard that. I am a strong management background, so I know what to do. We're looking at how many new high school principals that we have. Out of the 4 principals, we got pretty much new. Jen just got it about 2 years ago, Cerritos High School. And Mr. Green moved to Tracy. So they're all new area for them. And then we have a Winning High School. Patty Hager just left. So out of the 4 high school, you're moving all the mid-level managers to the different area. So and then you're looking during high school. You're moving a lot of principal too, right? We're moving from a teacher, assistant principal, go to Carmelita, because Carmelita principal goes to the Whitney High School. So that's a lot of movement already there.
So you're saying that stability